So yeah, y'all know why we are here. We're gonna be looking at the patch notes, bro. The patch notes. I'm scared. I'm very scared because if I don't see specific characters here, we're gonna be in some trouble. We're gonna be in some huge trouble. I've already heard that they've done some things that don't make sense. I think majority of the people I've seen so far kind of hate this like patch specifically. I want to say hate. Hate's a strong word. Dislike the patch notes. So we're gonna have a look at it here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so season 5.1 patch notes now available. Okay, I'm already seeing Frieza. Okay, Frieza got buffed. And I see Topo. Okay. So far, at first glance, not even like scrolling or nothing, looks pretty solid. I mean, Frieza kind of getting buffed doesn't make a lot of sense, but we'll just read it real quick. I haven't even read it yet. Why what the fuck am I doing? I haven't even read it yet. Why am I judging? Skill 2, Psychokinetic Grasp. Cooldown decrease 10 to 9 seconds. Time from skill activation until attack lands reduced from 0.67 to 0. I hate. I'm gonna move on. Okay, so you got some cooldown, just basically some cooldown buffs. Sure. It's kind of fine with skill 2, mainly because like I feel like skill 2 is probably like the last thing you upgrade anyway. So like half the time you're running just like skill 2 at like level 1. So this is kind of fine for like how hard it is to actually like try and like grab people with it if it's like, you know, just that low leveled. Yeah, I mean, I no complaints. That's kind of fine. Honestly, he can take that. And Topo, here we go. This is what I actually am curious on. Rush attack. Cooldown reduction per hit for skills. Super attacks excluded on targets with mark of destruction increased. Oh. Wait. Cooldown reduction per hit for skills. So he's getting a cooldown reduction on, I'm assuming this is like, yeah, his 3 skills. Destructive Flash went from 0.13 to 0.2. Demolition Tornado, 0.13 to 0.25. Spear Destruction, 0.13 to 0.18. Okay. Cooldown reduction, scaling factor per hit. Cooldown, I can't read. I just woke up for the record, so if I'm like kind of butchering some things, that's kind of why. I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago, and I slept for like 2 hours. So I'm kind of a little bit of a mess right now. Cooldown reduction scaling factor per hit for skills based on the number of marker destruction stacks increased. So he's getting overall. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This says decrease, not increase. What am I talking about? So I'm trying to put my brain together for this, my noodles together for this, so I can understand this. So he has cooldown reduction basically for like when he lands, like per hit of his skills would that have marker destruction. So this got basically increased. Okay, that's actually really solid. And then his reduction scaling per hit for skills. So I'm guessing they just increased. No, they decreased it. Wait, what? Okay. I'm a little slow right now. I haven't had coffee yet. My black coffee, that is. So I might be like not just reading this right. So I apologize, by the way. Obviously, like out of all the people to come fucking look at for patch notes, why are you coming to me? I'm like the slowest fucking creator out there. But you know, I'm assuming that is good. I'm pretty sure that is good. It's taking me a little bit to process like all this that I'm reading. Oh, wait, skill 1 also got a buff as well. Width of the energy blast increase. Okay, I'm actually for this. I'm very much for this. It's not like a huge increase, but I think overall the skill 1 is like, especially like when it's like early on, it's so hard to hit people properly because it's not one of those things that you can like actually move around. It's just very much you have to like look straight and just shoot. So I'm kind of fine with that actually. That's really solid. I'm happy that they increased the radius of it. It's not like by like a crazy amount, keep in mind, but pretty good overall. Okay, and then Gotank's got some buffs. That's good. So Galactic Donut cooldown decreased from 15 to 12. I'm fine with that. I don't have any complaints. Gotank's honestly has been one of those characters like I used to hate on Gotank's, and I was hating on him a lot like from the beginning of the season, and then people were telling me kind of how good he could be, and then I kind of just like looked into, you know, just people playing him, playing the character. I haven't played him personally yet, just because it's not really a character that I would play. Just it's not for me. But yeah, he's actually seems like he's in a good position right now. So the cooldown decrease, I'm totally fine with them giving him that. Skill 3 Super Ghost Explosion AoE increased. It's actually damn. That's a pretty sizable buff actually. Like 2.5 to 4 and 5, and then 3 to 5. That's pretty good. Okay. Gotank's kind of getting some good stuff. I like this. Okay, I don't really have any complaints about this. I don't think Gotenks is like a super broken character, or he's in like that position where like he needs to be nerfed or adjusted. So I don't know. I'm kind of fine with that. Helpers. Okay, helpers. Wait, what? Change so that being hit no longer halts movement. What? Twist my ball sack and call me a Blade? What the fuck? Wait, so if you're basically, you can just use this, like if you're getting jumped by like say 4 people, you're surrounded by 4 sweaty ass Dragon Ball characters. You could just pop the Icarus or Tao. Like it depends on who you're running. I'm assuming, and just shoot straight out of there. You can't be stopped. You're like the A train. Nobody can stop the A train. Okay. Are we gonna see like a ride helper like meta where like everyone just runs this, like if you're like playing tank? This actually seems like really good. Okay. Interesting. Quick zone. Increased step efficiency effect increase from 60 to 80%. I'm assuming they did this for like those range kind of characters. That way like it's easier to like get them in that radius. So sure. Turret all defense down effect increase 60 to 120. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, I got no complaints. I mean, helpers are one of those things that I feel like, do they make a difference? Can they make a difference in a game? Yes, but do I think they're stupidly like OP or anything? Not really. So I'm kind of curious to see like how these will turn out in game. Like maybe I'll like test them out or something like tonight when I'm live. But yeah, this seems pretty good. The ride, especially the ride one, is what's like really getting me. Like, oh, this could be like insane if you're playing tank, because you can just get out of like any situation now. Like you're basically just you can just basically just leave whenever you want to. So seems pretty good. Divine combo. Oh, divine combo card buffs. Okay. Strategic escape. Movement speed increased 1.5 to 2. Was this needed? I don't think so. Like, I don't know if this was really needed. I think strategic was fine where it was, personally. But I mean, like, obviously, am I gonna complain about it getting buffed? Not really. I feel like it's gonna be super annoying if you're running like one of those like very fast characters, obviously like Gotenks or something. Your Gotenks is gonna be zooming across the fucking map. Like, you're just never gonna be able to catch Gotenks. If you have a Gotenks that runs this, you're just never catching him. You gotta like corner him and then slaughter him if possible. And then Prepare to Die also got buffed, which I'm kind of fine with, actually. This was pretty needed. Effect on activation increase 15 to 20%. Effect when target lasts at least 2 seconds increase from 25 to 35. Definitely fine with this. Prepare to Die, like, I never see people run this card. So, anything to get a card more... oh my god, holy stutter. Anything to give a card more runtime. I don't know why I can't speak, I really don't. And then we have Art of Decoy as well, getting something. So Art of Decoy, effect duration increased 4 to 6 seconds, vanishing step cooldown, recovery speed increased 45 to 100%. Huh. Okay. I want to look at that. I want to look at all these things. I want to look at all the latest stuff in my Gekishin Squadra game. I want to see how good these are. Oh, I'm looking at nerfs and I see a Kid Buu nerf again. Oh, okay. So they're trying to piss me off is what I'm hearing. Okay, cool. So nerfs, divine card combos, backstab, amount of time spent undiscovered required for activation 0.5 to 2 seconds. I don't really use backstab often, but I have heard that it's like insane on characters like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, sure, I'm fine with that. Anything that hinders Super Saiyan 3 Goku, surely I'm gonna see him get nerfed here, right? Right? I'm asking you. Yeah, you. He's nerfed, right? Before I look down, just tell me, yes or no? Really? Okay. So let's see here. So we have Majin Buu, Pure getting nerfed. Skill 1 arm ball, cooldown increase 5 to 7. Oh, why? Well, why? Mind you, he's not even the best tech in the game. Well, he's arguably the best tech in the game, but he's not like, I don't think he's that broken. Like, as of right now. I think that them even nerfing his skill 2 was kind of like, okay, we're kind of pushing a little bit. Skill 3, I agree, had to be nerfed. Why are we nerfing his skill 1? And it's on cooldown. Why? Why? Are they trying to stop like early early Kai takes? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they put this in just to piss me off because I don't understand why they would do this. I'm confused. Namco got nerfed again? Oh my god, really? Passive battle gear. Increase the interval at which strike damage increases 0.1 to 0.15. Strike damage increase at each interval decrease. That's a tongue twister. 12 to 10. Strike damage maximum increase value decrease 600 to 500. So passive nerf. Okay. I think the only other thing that people were kind of complaining about that wasn't nerfed in the last patch was his passive, so I'm kind of fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah, they really didn't do that much, honestly. Like when I looked at the last set of nerfs, excuse me, I got a burp. It's coming out. Okay, now it's gone. When I was looking at the last set of patch notes, I was for Daime Goku specifically. I saw a lot of people that were kind of like saying it wasn't enough, and I think the main complaint was really just on his passive. So I'm fine with this, really. Now, the fact that I'm seeing him before God Goku, before Super Saiyan 3, is kind of concerning because we're already about like what? We only have like a quarter of oh my god, we only have like a quarter of things left to read, and I haven't seen God Goku or Super Saiyan 3 yet, so I'm scared. But yeah, I'm fine with this passive nerf. I'm fine. Pansy Bomb cooldown increase 7 to 8 sec. They're doing a lot of like cooldown nerfs. Or just cooldown nerfs and buffs. That's really weird. And then skill 3 as well. Movement speed up effect decreased. Yeah, that was another thing too, especially is that people were kind of upset that they didn't decrease his movement speed on his skill 3. Obviously, they took away like his 1 charge, so he has 2 charges now, I believe is what it is. So yeah, definitely needed. I'm fine with, honestly, I'm fine with these nerfs personally. I don't really have any issue with it. He'll probably still be top 3 in the game. Easily. Well, we'll see with Kid Goku. We'll see with Kid Goku. I don't know how good he is yet. I haven't tried him, clearly, because I'm in the fucking patch notes. Okay. And then, so, okay. Does that say adjustments? Squadra? Where's I can't whisper, it's not gonna pick up. Where's the Super Saiyan 3 nerf, Squadra? Why am I about halfway done? Not even halfway. I'm about, like, what, 5% away from finishing? Where is the Super Saiyan 3 and God Goku nerfs? Miho, what are we doing? Are we high? Why are... That's my alarm. Please ignore that. Why am I not seeing nerfs for God Goku and Super Saiyan 3? What are we doing? Where is our head at? Are we in a headlock? I'm confused. What are we doing? I think some of the things on here are fine. I'm fine with the Daime Goku stuff. I'm fine with the divine card changes. I think that actually is probably the best thing I've read so far. It was the divine card changes. Why is there no God Goku or Super Saiyan 3 nerfs? Why? Is the meat riding that good? Because that's the only other thing I could think of as to why we're not nerfing these characters. First big way is God Goku with all these buffs and all these skins. He's the damn Nepo baby of Squadra. And then we have Super Saiyan 3, who, I don't know, there's got, that entire dev team has to be Super Saiyan 3 mains, I'm convinced, or Goku mains. It's gotta be one of the two. They have like a split faction, it's like down the middle, and they're just like, you know what, how about this? We'll call a truce, and we'll just never nerf these fucking characters. And they were just like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm fine with that, you know, let's just do that. And now they're just never gonna nerf these guys. Why? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I feel like that one like Homelander meme where he's just like, I'll pull it up on screen. I'll probably have it somewhere. So we have adjustments now. Super Saiyan 2 I almost said Kefla. Khalifa got adjusted. Super Attack Cannon or Super Attack Crush Cannon cooldown increase 50 to 80. And then damage increase from 500 to 600. I guess? I don't know. Was this needed? Not really. Khalifa's honestly in a pretty good spot this season. So I don't, but like out of all the tanks, I don't think she needed in it. I don't think any of the tanks really need anything. Like all the tanks to me are kind of fine the way they are. None of them really need like adjustments or nerfs. I just don't understand why we're doing this. What's the like, I don't think our ult necessarily is anything like that spectacular. Like obviously the damage increase is nice because it's really meant to be like one of those kind of mobility type of ultimates. But why the cooldown increase? Just leave it. It's not needed. We don't have to, like they definitely did this shit. This is like the fuck, here you go adjustment, because like they probably couldn't think of like anything to do in terms of adjustments. So they're like, just throw her in there. We'll just come up with some bullshit, basically. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, what are we doing, man? And then, okay, Star Collection updated. Yes, makes sense. Added Frieza fourth form. Okay. I don't really care about this kind of stuff because I just buy every character anyway. And then we hope you continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Oh, believe me, I will. I will enjoy this game wholeheartedly. I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. I think the Divine card changes are good. I think that's good. The Daimaku stuff was good. A lot of stuff that just didn't make sense personally to me, like Kid Buu, why? Khalifa, why? No God Goku or no Super Saiyan 3. Couldn't even pick one or the other. We for some reason are targeting the fucking child in Daima Goku. Even though, like, I agree was needed, but like, was he really the most needed out of them, out of the three? Like, he's probably like what, like the third best DPS in the game, arguably maybe top 1 and 2. I personally think we need to put our priorities into stuff that like actually matters. Like, listen to the community. Then again, not everyone in the community, because, well, like me, everybody in the community is kind of slow. Some of these things just don't make sense. Some of the decisions I'm confused on. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I've been Jaxspect, obviously, because you're watching this video and it's made by Jaxspect, but I'm gonna go and get ready for work and I'm gonna come home and stream. So hope to see some of you guys there. If you happen to stop by, feel free to. We are very friendly people, I promise. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll be talking to you in a bit. Y'all be good people, be beautiful people. And as always, let me know down below how you guys feel with the patch notes. Personally, with me, I'm not a big fan. I think it's big fan. Okay, or I'm kind of being a little bit negative here. I'm fine, but it's not anything spectacular, in my opinion. I think the last set of patch notes were way better. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit, y'all, and I feel like, did I just say the intro like twice? I'm just gonna end the fucking video. I feel like I've said this intro like 5 times, or this intro, outro. Oh my god, I'm ending.